Hi there and welcome to your reading for July 2022 to my Aries star sign. So if you're new here, my name is the Eclectic Witch and I post monthly tarot readings for the star signs, pick-a-pile tarot readings and witchy related content as well. Okay, so welcome to this video. So Aries, just having a look at your energies for the month of July. So it's very interesting to see here that some of you, I feel like, have been really stressed out and really worried about a few things here. So it's interesting with the blanket here and with the little sort of flowers on this blanket here, it's showing me that you're not seeing the wonderful things that you are really manifesting for yourselves and that beautiful sense of growth that is happening before you, but you're putting your hands over your eyes for some reason here. And it's like, I don't want to see things here. And it's about that sense of belief that things can happen for you, wonderful things can happen for you, and you deserve it too, Aries. Because I think you guys, you're such hard workers, and there's this sense of like, I believe I can do this, and I'm looking and I'm constantly manifesting it, and I can really see this beautiful stuff that's in my line of sight. And you can see this person here that's holding the world in their hands. And they're standing on a balcony and they look really chill and relaxed and almost like, you know, they've got this grand home and that they're overlooking all their riches and things here, but they're looking off to the distance and they're even waiting, or they're planning to create something else as well. So their dreams aren't quite done yet. So it tells me here that you've already achieved a lot, Aries. You've already achieved a lot so far. You're very good business people as well. You've got a really good, quick-witted mind as well. So you know how to work and to really gain independent type of work ethic as well. You don't really need a whole lot of people around you, but to help you to where you want to go, it does help to have people in your corner that are going to help you grow. So that's very important to see here for you Aries people, because I think some of you tend to go at it alone, and I'm kind of seeing a sense of burnout here with the Nine of Swords. There's a real sense of burnout and that you guys haven't been balancing out rest and work very well. And I also see here with the King of Pentacles in the reverse position as well, is that here you are, you know, like it's like I'm very successful and I've worked hard and I'm starting to reap the rewards from what I've sown. But however, with the reverse position here, I feel like that there's this sense of almost like stagnation a little bit here, or resistance here to really let go and relax the reins a bit as well. Like I feel like some of you are like, no, I've got to struggle, you know, but it's almost like you need to open your eyes and see what is around you and all the beautiful things you've started to do for yourselves. And I feel that some of you need help as well. You need a lot of help, and you've been sort of singular in your energies, and it's like, no, it's all me, I gotta work hard. But I really feel that here it's about stepping back, appreciating what you've done and what you already have, because this tells me here with the King of Pentacles, you already have wonderful things around you and you've already done a lot of work that's going to serve you for the long term. However, with it being reversed, it's I don't know, it's like you guys are resisting something here. And with the Six of Wands coming over the top, it's like, look at all you've achieved. Look at all you have already achieved, Aries. You've achieved a lot. So it's very good to see here that it was, you know, you are very much a star sign that is just so motivated. Like you just know how to put the hard work here. And you've always seem to be thinking of something else though, up in your mind and up in your thoughts. You've got all these other ideas that you're wanting to grow. So this is with the Page of Wands here, showing us here that there's a lot of inspiration to make other things grow as well. However, I'm seeing here that it's really important to already appreciate what you have now. That's a big thing here, and that you've got wonderful ideas that I can see that you're always looking somewhere else. Always looking somewhere else, Aries. However, I do feel that with your current success, there's some need for some alterations, and whether there needs to be help to balance out your lives a bit, because with the not enough rest with the Nine of Wands and stressing and being anxious and not being able to sleep well is not creating the balance that you want in your lives. It's not creating the balance you want in your lives. So, and I really feel that there's really this important need to balance things. Top Wood has come up for you. This is about the daily stuff. And I feel like there's some daily stuff that you want to get done, but it's like there's not enough time in the day for all the things you want to do. And it's like, oh, the stuff around the house that I don't get done, the stuff outside I don't get done, the seeing the friends that I don't, you know, all this other stuff. And I feel like you're overwhelmed with all your stuff. You're completely overwhelmed with all your stuff. And I feel like you need to reach out, Aries, because you are a star sign that's so independent. You're used to just doing it all alone all the time. But I feel you need to reach out and ask for help, and that is really important for you guys. Communication is key, Aries. Communication is key. So I feel like calling on some help from friends, from family, even if it's about with your work, asking for a colleague for help or asking for some time off. You know, I think some of you need a break, you need a holiday, and here we go. It's interesting, appreciate and celebrate's come in. Celebrate is success. Some of you aren't seeing the success you've already got around you here. Appreciate how far you have come, Aries. And take some time for you, because this is about, I feel like, looking at taking some time for you, because we've got the Queen of Swords here in the reverse position. So you're not feeling quite yourself at the moment. You're not feeling like the Queen of Swords like I normally sort of see you. You know, this card really relates, I feel like, to a lot of you Aries people, that you're quite charismatic people, as well as the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is another really good sign for Aries, but also Queen of Swords comes through that energy for me too. Here is that you're good communicators. You're very intellectual, you're very charismatic, you've got this energy too that people are very drawn to. You're a very warm sign, you're a fire sign here. Even though I'm seeing the air sign here, I feel like a lot of your attributes, whoever's watching this reading today, is very much like Queen of Swords too. And you've got such a beautiful nurturing energy about you too, because we see here with the little angel in the seat here, and that you just know how to nurture others and you know how to help others. And you've got this knowledge that you can impart to others as well. And I feel like that's some of your purpose, Aries, is that a lot of you have gained a lot of knowledge and gained a lot of experience. And there might be a way you can incorporate this into your line of work, your soul purpose, that you can really help others grow and manifest their dreams as well, because you've got that beautiful, nurturing, really warm, fiery energy, and you really gain a lot from communicating with others as well. You really gain a lot with communicating with others. So that is where communication is key. That comes in for you guys. Communication is key. It's very important to see that for you, that using your communication in your line of work, because I really see that that's going to benefit you a lot, Aries. Now, I feel here with the Seven of Swords and the Four of Cups, there's something that's really hurt you lately. Seven of Swords, the reverse position, and I feel like you were betrayed. So there was someone around you that you thought you could trust, or you thought had your best interests at heart, and they let you down here. And I feel that it's like a thorn in your side at the moment, and you're a little bit upset and angry about this because it's almost like they've really betrayed you in such a way. And I think this is where the Nine of Swords is also almost coming in here too, with this lack of sleep and the lack of being able to relax as well. And that it's been bubbling up a lot with you. So it's interesting here, this is in your thoughts at the moment with the Seven of Swords. It's definitely here. And it will take time, I feel, to move through this healing, whatever's happening here. So it's important to feel whatever you feel about the situation, not just push it out of the way, and really learn from whatever's happened and learning from this experience and what you've taken away from it, because that I feel like is going to serve you in the long run. And it's where you're placing a lot of your trust too, because Aries people, you tend to believe the best about others as well, and you take a lot of for them at face value as well. And it's like, oh yeah, why would they do me wrong? Why would they do me wrong? Why would they do me wrong? But it's probably just being a little bit more aware, and not saying to be less trusting here, but just to be aware of that, not to put all your faith into others straight away. Like this, let them work for your trust a little bit here, because you've got that beautiful, warm, fiery energy, and you would do anything for others. And that's your strength, Aries. It's your strength. However, I would really recommend learning from this situation here, because Four of Cups has it's demotivated you a little bit, this situation here. And I can see that you're just like, what am I going to do next? What can I manifest next? I've got rainbows coming out of this bowl here, and this looks okay, or this looks okay. But you felt like you've taken 10 steps back from this situation. However, with the rainbows, it's telling me that you've learned a lot, Aries, from whatever's happened here. You really have learned a lot. So just take it on board and feel what you need to feel. But I really see that you have learned a valuable, I guess, lesson. And sometimes these lessons are really hard, very hard on us. Okay, now having a look here. So I feel that a lot of you are in a transformational period with the Death and Rebirth card coming up and your energies here. So you're doing a lot of internal changes, and you're having a good hard look at things in your life. And I feel a lot of you are doing a lot of shadow work as well. So you're finally starting to realize, and if this is towards the end of the month, I feel this is too for you guys, is that you're really learning to take a few steps back, and to really not overdo it as much, because I feel like this is some of your transformational changes here, is that it's taking that step back and not overdoing it so much, so that you can really take some time for you, Aries. Because a lot of this here with this red in this cloak here as well, it's telling me that here's all your inspiration here that you have, and you're starting to see a whole lot more now. And I can really see with the bright light through the trees here too, you're starting to see things for what they are a lot more. And the cloak here with the dark shadow coming across here, here's you really bearing down and doing some more shadow work. Because I feel that some of you have been maybe perhaps avoiding some of this and taking that time out, because it's like you've got busy minds, and taking time out with your busy mind, and you don't like having to think about things so much. And it's like, that's why you try to keep yourself distracted. So it's important not to be too distracted for this month of July, because I really see some transformational changes that are going to benefit you. And I really see you need to ask for help as well, for taking some time for you as well. So whoever can help you during this time, it's important to take some time off. Okay. All right. Now, Ace of Wands in the reverse position. This is really sort of towards the end of the month here, Aries. Here's your dose of inspiration coming here through the third eye. And here I can see you starting to manifest your desires here. and you're starting to believe in them. And so instead of it all just being in your head, you're going to be starting to put some of your plans into action, Aries. So whether it's changing up whatever you've got here to really work towards your life purpose a little bit more, or whether it's something new that's been bubbling away from for a while and you're really wanting to get your hands into it, I really see you starting to manifest something that's more aligned to what you want. More aligned to what you really want, Aries, because I feel like you've been doing something for a while where it's serving others, but it's you're not getting the gains as much out of it. And some of the stuff you've been doing is just sort of like, I've been doing it, but now it's starting to get a bit old, and it's not challenging me in the way I want to be challenged anymore. So you're moving towards more into your purpose here when I see the Ace of Wands. So it's like that spark has been lit for you guys. So that's important to see there. The spark has been lit for you guys. Okay. I also see here too something along the lines of the King of Cups in the reverse position. So it's almost like here, there's someone you could be possibly meeting, like a romantic partner here. And they're sort of been in your world, I feel like, already, but you haven't sort of maybe perhaps recognized them yet, or you've only met them a couple of times, or there's someone around you, your partner already, and whether there's been a setback, but I feel like things are starting to resolve themselves. So in regard to relationships, I feel like there's been somewhat of a setback, but it's really, yeah, it's definitely going into a better direction here. So good things in a line of romance here. So whatever hardships that have happened there, I feel like there's definitely been a turnaround, and whether you believe in your partner more or believe in finding romance a bit more too. So that's interesting to see there. Okay, so just to wrap it all up, stop stressing, Aries people. Stop stressing and start believing in yourself, and recognize all the wonderful things you already have built around you and the success you've built around you, and ask for some help to balance it all out for yourselves here. Take some time for you. Okay, so thank you so much for listening to this reading today, my lovely Aries star sign. I hope it was helpful for you, and I wish you all the best for the month of July.